Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly forecast, and before we get started I'm just going to run through some updates that I sent on the free channel and talk about the sort of VIP results that we ended up getting this week. If we go over to the VIP channel, you can see that we made a decent 4%. I think over the weekend I have just been adjusting the strategy, trying to see where I can sort of improve, because we always have to keep adjusting the strategy and keep learning, I guess, trying to make that strategy the perfect thing it can be. As you can see, this year I did sort of bring in some ICT concepts as opposed to just the Z strategy. I'm sure some of you have noticed that, so I'm just going to try merging them together because I do see the benefits from both sides. But going back over onto the free channel, with CPI, price did drop down into the 2000 level, and from this area I've been watching for sort of probably months, from the start of January. And you can see once price did push into this area, I was expecting for price to start reversing, and we did get that. So as you can see from here, price popped into this area here below 2000, and you can see price started to push up, obviously on Friday, creating a double top here with 2008, and we expected a price to reverse back into a certain area below 95, which I did mention, guys. I did mention here would look for 95 to be a target for buyers to start getting in. And if you go to this picture, you can see at 95 what happened. Buyers started to get in and price attacked 2008. It was a bit choppy here. I didn't get in, but the analysis was there. I know, some of you guys are having fun seeing this analysis, but I'm sharing this stuff for you for free here. I don't have to do this stuff, but I still see the benefit in sending a free analysis sometimes, because the industry is crazy. A lot of people are charging a lot when it comes to sort of VIP, and a lot of them are scammers. So yeah, I'm just happy to send some free setups for you guys, because I understand that we're building a community here, especially at EEFX. Anyway, enough of that stuff. Let's go into the weekly forecast. So you can see on the daily time frame, price has now filled this sort of order block here, and we're starting to get price pushing up, right? We have clear targets at 2065, where price has created a nice bit of a liquidity area where stop losses would be here for the sellers, right? So price could be targeting that, but obviously that's a little further away. But we're on the daily time frame. This is a sort of target that I do want to look out for, and now you can see the drawings have started to pop up based on the 4-hour, right? What we ended up getting here was Friday's move. The price bounced off 95, pushing up above 2008 and heading towards this area, which is called the sell zone. Now, being in a slightly bullish scenario here, I don't want to see the sell zone do too much, right? What you could get is some certain reaction based off the CPI drop. Again, being a bearish order block, this possibly could provide a reaction. That's all I'm looking for, not no heavy movement where price ends up breaking previous lows. What I want to see is it's quite hard on the forecast trying to specifically pinpoint where price will go, but if price enters the sell zone around New York session, you could potentially see price sell off, possibly back into retesting Friday's move, and this could allow you guys to potentially get back into buyers, so you can start targeting this CPI high. What I would like to see is this CPI high get taken out, take out the stop losses of the sellers who are selling during CPI, because again, a lot of people will be using loads of SLs above this area because it's a recent swing high, right? What price could do is on Monday, Tuesday, price could keep pumping, right? What you could see, I'm going to give you all the possible scenarios that I potentially see on a day-to-day, and see if you guys sort of figure out. Let me just put this full screen here. Right, so what I would like to see is price push up above the CPI high, collect liquidity, and potentially start pulling back, giving us that pullback that we needed based on Friday's move. And then from here, what I would like to see is price start to push up into this 4-hour FVG, and potentially now you can see we're a lot closer towards that 2065 area here. So that's the sort of moves that we want to see if price wants to play out that bullish scenario. Again, I don't really use trend lines as much, but here you go. If I mark this up, right, as you can see where the arrows are, you can see it looks like a break and retest sort of scenario. So a lot of people who use trend lines, this could be beneficial for you. I don't. because again, trend lines are made to be broken, and this could be one sort of scenario. But if you base it on structure breaks, you can see we have a swing high here, and if price wants to push above that, that would be classed as a break of structure based on the 4-hour time frame. On the daily, it'll start looking a lot more bullish as well, and then given some retraces, price could then start attacking the highs. So again, this is more of a different scenario. Usually what I'd say is price to get to the sell zone and continue its push down, which can be a scenario, guys. Again, I'm not ruling that out. We haven't got concrete evidence that price wants to turn bullish just yet. We see it on the daily time frame, yes, but look, we still have all of this sell side sort of structure to break, right? We haven't broke any prior highs yet. We're only just rebalancing the CPI candle with the bullish move from Friday. What could happen is price could get to the sell zone at 24 perhaps and start pushing back down again. And if you start to see that, then and only then will I perhaps say maybe this bullish move might not be ready, and maybe we might just be getting ready to head down and possibly break 1975 and start moving back down. Because again, if we go into the weekly time frame, right, and we start looking at this, prices started to push up, broke the highs, retesting, and now could price potentially be moving back down again, back down to 1900s. Again, this is sort of longer time frame stuff. Let's take it week by week, but again, this is stuff that I sort of see on a day-to-day, and I need you guys to start figuring this stuff out and just wait for potential moves to set up. But I guess that's pretty much it for the weekly forecast. It's been Statics. Peace out.